Now, I trust most of you have taken in the video I did on Mike Sonko's political problems. Yes. In fact, I think I did that actually yesterday. Okay. Now, it's very interesting that in one of the comments in that particular video, people insinuated that Sonko has changed and Sonko is living in fear. Yeah. Of course, you don't take any comments seriously. Or rather, as a journalist like myself, what happens is that I normally pick a few comments and maybe I follow up, try to do some research here and there. Yeah. But to be very honest with you, personally, I did not understand why Sonko should be scared, and therefore I more or less ignored, these comments by some of you to the effect that Sonko has changed and Sonko appears to be scared. Yeah. My apologies. Okay, because I came across some very interesting, very reliable, authentic information, yes, from one of my informants. Now, this informant not only confirmed to me that information, but gave me a very specific instance. Now, Governor Mike Sonko is a regular at a certain entertainment spot in Nairobi, which is well known. Okay, is very regular at the place. Now, at this particular entertainment spot, Sonko prefers to have his drink mixed. Yeah. Now, get this: since the death of the governor of Nyeri, Bwana Gakuru, Sonko's behavior at this particular entertainment spot has just changed. Yeah, and it borders on the paranoid. These days, he still has his drink mixed as usual. However, he comes with his own glass. Now, it's common knowledge, you can taint glass with poison. Yes, you don't have to actually put it in the drink. Technology and the evil development of man is such that you can actually just lace a glass with poison and that's it. So the Nairobi governor comes with his own glass. And then, that's not all. When his drink is being mixed, it's normally mixed under the very close supervision of one of his very trusted aides. And his security detail appears to be much more alert around him, and in a way beefed up. So much so that patrons at this particular entertainment spot are complaining about Sonko's personal security detail hanging around in the entertainment spot and making them uncomfortable when they're supposed to be relaxed and having fun. So the 1 million shilling question here is, why is Sonko scared? What is he scared of? Who could possibly want to assassinate Sonko? So that he's taking such extreme measures to protect himself. Of course, the insinuation here is very clear, and I must add, it's very, very scary. The first very scary thing about this is that it would appear that Bwana Gakuru's death was not an accident after all. Okay? Because why should Sonko, timing is also important in these things. Why should Sonko start changing his behavior after that particular very unfortunate incident? It is very obvious there has to be a link. And if indeed Sonko's fears are justified, who would want to eliminate Sonko and why? What would the motive be? Is it something to do with his business, or is it something to do with politics? Clearly, the timing seems to suggest that it has to do with politics. In fact, it is rather obvious in most cases where somebody's life is threatened. Yes, this happens in business circles sometimes, but it is very, very rare. More likely, much more likely, would be an assassination as a result of politics, especially in our country, Kenya. Now, Sonko has been known to be the kind of politician who talks a lot. He speaks out his feelings, and this is one of the things that many of his supporters love about him. He speaks from the heart, and he speaks frequently. But it is very true that since around the time of the death of the Nyeri governor, Sonko has gone very quiet. He is not his usual self. Of course, part of the problem could be attributed to his political troubles, which we covered extensively in that other video I did. But this very, very strange new development would suggest that it's much more than that. Yeah, that there's much more to this than meets the eye. Well, armed with that information, let us be very alert and observant and see what happens next in Nairobi politics and what happens next in with Mike Sonko. Yeah, whether he'll change from his quiet self or whether he will start talking and maybe spilling some beans to give us a clue as to why he seems to be all of a sudden very scared for his life. Until next time, this is Kshs Kumekucha.